Hello, should I have it there? Oh, my neighboring my pork. I'm your Smorgy, and that's right. I just saw Solo, so of course I'm gonna review it. Spoilers. Stop now if you haven't seen the movie. Don't put hate comments if you're just like, well, no, I wanted to watch this video anyways. Oh, he ruined it for me. Well, now I'm gonna just be a jackass and just write awful comments. Don't be that kind of jack. Okay, so as usual, it starts off with a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Then what's this? No, like Star Wars scroll, like like the opening and stuff. It kind of begins almost kind of like the Star Wars, like the Clone Wars. Like they'll have like tiny like text inside, just like the inside the opening crawl thing. So it's kind of like that. So we see Han, which I'm like, oh cool. Is this him maybe sparking up like his speeder to get away from the orphanage or something like that? Because Han's an orphan. No, it's just him kind of as like a. Should I say? I think adult-ish, yeah. And he goes to like the what's some call it? Oh yeah, the like an underground kind of like city thing. Kind of like a what they'll call like it's kind of like a so kind of like Jabba's palace. Like everyone kind of stays there. So it's kind of like that, except like it's kind of like this. Think of kind of like the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland, with just all dark and all like that, bigger, and is a female, and it has all like these like rings and all like that. Like that's kind of like their kind of like thing, which it's really cool because I won't spoil it like read this much because this is actually like an awesome scene that like they actually did. Okay, so then Han he tries to escape them because Han, of course, he always owes someone money. Like yeah, so then he escapes with Kiara. It's so weird, like and then the I'll just call them kind of like the caterpillar gang. I don't know, because the leader's like caterpillar gangsters. I don't know, because their leader's like a giant female caterpillar. I don't know. So then this is like the only scene that like has kind of like the Imperial speeder bike. If you look at it, and it's just all kind of like giant space like chase scene. And then they're trying to go through like a near like pathway. Of course you're like, oh yeah, they're gonna make it. It's just gonna be kind of like, nope, nope, nope. They actually get stuck like right when like like the so then they get out. They kind of I don't know what I think it's kind of like the border to say kind of like at like the planet kind of like so say kind of like the airport ish. So then they bribe kind of like one of the like the person like the door like person thinking if that opens. So then Han goes to the door, except Kira, she gets caught by like, the caterpillar gang. I don't know what they call it. Yeah. So then Han he joins like the Empire, and how he gets his last name Solo is because he told like one of the officer who's like a recruiting thing. He's like, oh yeah, I'm like a lone kind of guy, like that. So the guy's like, oh yeah, Solo. I mean, he didn't say it like that, but So then it turns 3 years later, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is like Saving Private Ryan with Full Metal Jacket. I mean, like the battle scenes. It's really cool. It's kind of like the Battle of Geonosis, which because Han joins for like a mud trooper, and then it's all just like dirt flying all like around. So then it's kind of the Battle of Geonosis. So you see like right over here, there's all kind of the dust, all like that. So it's almost like that. It's really cool. But then Han kind of joins. I don't know what like Tobias's kind of gang with like this four-arm kind of monkey man. I forget Val. I think Val. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh yeah, and Tobias. Yeah, so they're yeah, so then yeah, so like so Tobias, he's actually kind of like a what's some call it? Yeah, commander or something like yeah. Commander. So then Han kind of hears like a little bit like the plans. So then so kind of Tobias calls like the lieutenant over. It's like, oh yeah, he's planning like a desertion. So then they throw Han into like this pit thing. You could like, is it gonna be like a giant monster? And maybe Han like kills, and then maybe like the gang earns a trust. No, it's Chewbacca, which yeah, Han's a mud trooper, which is really cool. Like, so yeah, it's almost like a kind of like a Lego like Star Wars video game almost. Like, you know, like, because Chewbacca, he's trying to like get like Han, and then Han, like, he speaks Wookiee. Well, he tries to. He's like like that. And this is 10 years before A New Hope. So yeah, so then Han and Chewbacca are like a friendship. Cause that's right, kids. You just try to speak someone's language and then they become your friend. So maybe let's try it. Hey, I'm a Mexican. We're now friends. Or something you say, well, let's say you kind of try to speak Spanish like, hola amigo. Now we're friends. Because they just spoke a little bit of like this language. Yeah. So then Han's like, oh yeah, if you keep punching like this like pole thingy, but you have to make it look like if you're trying to fight me. Where how like the Lego video game comes in, is that like when like the pole that's holding up like the kind of the cage or something like that, like up like, you know, it kind of goes down. So then I think of like it as like a Lego video game because of like because I just almost see like the studs like just going up like ding 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 ding. Okay, yeah. So now I just go to. Okay, so then oh crap. Oh yeah, so then Former Monkey Man, Tobias, and Val. I forgot like the monkey guy's like name. I'm just gonna call him Four-Armed Monkey Man. He's actually one of the best characters of this movie. Like he's just all kind of like this. I mean, I have 4 arms, so I could just stare and shoot. I'm also, you know, he's kind of like yeah, it's, and then yeah, so then they're planning like a train heist to get all like these like power crystal things for that like they kind of like generate like the ships to make them like go through hyperspace. So that's kind of like, they have like the blue like they'll have like the blue you know, the blue stuff that comes out like the back of like Han ship, Star Destroyers, all like that. Well, that's like, you know what the. So yeah, so then, well, oh yeah, so then, Val, she sacrifices herself by blowing her up because she's kind of, because there's two kind of like probe droids plus, say, kind of like, interrogation, like, droids from, like, you know, like the Death Star, like, you know, kind of like fused together. Yeah, so then, so yeah, they all plan on train heists. It's really cool, and it's almost all like those like stupid like, oh my god, you're just 1 inch close from hitting your like from almost dying, or it's like hitting your head against like the rock. Oh my god, we were just like one like train car close from falling over like the edge. Yeah, that's all. Oh yeah, Monkey Man, he dies because of saying kind of like this. It's kind of like almost like a Jakku Kanji Club game. I'm just gonna call it Jakku Kanji Club. because it kind of looks like Candy Club ish because of all like the corners. But then there it's kind of like all like Jakku. Yeah. Oh yeah, we only see this for like just like a couple of scenes. I mean, even though it's a great set, it's kind of just making kind of like a set scene. Like, hey, maybe we should make that one scene. Hey, maybe we should maybe make that like that one ship that was in like Revenge of like the Sith. Yeah. Who needs like another I don't know what to say. Who needs kind of like another? I'm trying to think of like a set that hasn't been made in a while. Another like say like another I got nothing. Oh, say nah. Let's don't make like another Cloud City twin car, or say something kind of like another B-wing. Let's just make that one. Listen, but yeah. So then so yeah, they kind of make a tiny like memorials or anything, and then Tobias is just going like he punches Han right in the face. Like that it was. And like yeah. Oh yeah. So so then they kind of go to kind of this giant kind of like almost like a yacht thing that's just kind of like it almost yeah. I mean like it's really cool. Where we finally meet Kiara again. When she's married to like kind of this like, guy who's really cool. He has kind of these like little like things that are kind of like right here that are just all like they just all kind of like you know see them. But then when he gets angry, they all just turn like red and like that is awesome. So they're kind of like married-ish because like, you know the mark and yeah. So then so then they're just saying like, oh yeah, hey, we could just go to Castle and get these, and then just come back and get like our payment. So then they go kind of like to like this like place that's I don't know, that's like near there. I don't know. So then it's where we meet Lando, who he's like who's like of course playing Slovak or Slovak, Slovak or something like that, which is kind of like a card game, which more it kind of looks like one of those Japanese kind of like games that just all kind of like it's almost kind of like it's almost just looking like kind of like yeah, this looks like a cool card game. It's just all kind of like hopefully it will become the one. So then Han he loses it because why? Lando, of course, he cheats because he has like the thing. So then Lando like agrees to kind of like to kind of go with them. Like he'll lend them their ship with him, to do like this because like you know Kiara and Lando kind of like you know like they kind of have like I know like a big relationship, but then say a friend relationship, kind of like you know like you know of course one like the one that Lando just always kisses their hand because like you know. So then we meet like the screen is kind of going a little bit like you know we meet like the bitchiest, like not like the awesome way, like you know just like the they just all kind of like yeah one of the bitchiest, most annoying. So that's kind of like someone like the so that's kind of this like this, or should I say robot to do it. So think of like because I'm all for like animal rights, like you know like but then I kind of did a little like I don't know what they say casino bar thingy. They there's kind of like bot fighting. So she's all kind of like her name is L3 yeah and she's like oh yeah you can't exploit bots like this blah 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 like she's one of like the really like annoying kind of like you know like animal rights things because I'm all for animal rights like stop greyhound racing stop the Kentucky Derby, it's horrible. Stop eating meat, it's horrible. but then she's one of the ones that just like whatever you do because say like you wear kind of like a wool shirt. That's offensive. Oh my god, that's horrible to animals. Yeah, sometimes sheep need to be shaved because if they don't, they could die from like the heat. And like like it's one of the big. So like so then we see all kind of the Falcon. It's really cool. What I really love about this movie is that when you think like, hey, is that real fur? It's not. It's actually fake fur. It's really cool. Like they actually use fake fur. So yeah. So they do all like so they do all like this crap. They go to like they go to Kessel, and then like it's really cool because because it's actually one of the best scenes of like the whole movie. Like I'll just like clump together. Is when they go to Kessel. Claire like pretend that she's like a princess and like, oh yeah, here's like some more like slaves for you. So it's like Chewbacca and Han, like like so with how. Okay, so this is how Lando he got his Jabba's guard disguise, in like episode 6. He actually had it before, so then so it's just all kind of saying like yeah, so it's really cool. So yeah, Tobias dresses like that, like Lando stays in kind of thing, and so then they go in and like quest. Here is my notes, which is just a Lego magazine, because Quay Toastlight. I know Star Wars names are supposed to be weird, but not like tongue twisters. That's kind of like you sound kind of like really weird when you say you're just like Quay. He's the devil. The power of Christ compels you. Sorry to anyone who isn't like a Christian. I'm just doing only for like a movie line. The movie's from it. The lines from the Exorcism or the Exorcist. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so yeah, so then like yeah, they kind of like kill like Quay, where it's actually one of the really kind of like funny like lines. Well, that was a brief negotiation with like the So then L3 she liberates all like these droids who are like who are like watching guard. So she takes off like their what's it called? Restraining bolts, yeah. If I waited any longer, I would have had to stop the video. Okay, so like it's really cool because we get to see all kind of these like droids are just all like they're just like we get to see some cool little gonk droids, some R2 units, and then thank you, Ron Howard, thank you for the best scene in the whole movie. Han and Chewbacca are in the elevator. They knock out like the guard, so kind of they're about to like to kill them like that. We don't see it happening because that would kind of be like too like graphic. Chewbacca rips off one of the guards' arms, like no, I mean like both of them. And then Han's like, well, that's who would have fit me just right, but this one happened. It was just awesome. I'm like, because we finally get to see because in episode 4, Han's like, oh yeah, don't get like a Wookiee angry and they can rip your arms out, except for like a droid. You could see that, like, you could, like, put it back together. For, like, a human, you're just all like this. I have no arms. And also, I'm just hurting. So then we see it's all kind of, like, just, like, a typical kind of, like, it's almost like, and like, the scene's about to come, I almost say, like, a giant guy, like, shirtless, in a turban, with, like, like turban-ish pants, just, like, chasing after them, like, Han and Chewbacca in a cart. If you know what I'm saying, what I'm talking about, I am saying about the Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, like when they're just liberating all like these prisoners. I'm just like, it was really cool because one, I mean like, we get to see Chewbacca's family too. With Chewbacca, his head like his head fur is is of kind of like episode 4, except his body is like of episode 8 and episode 7, which I really like that. Well, at some points, like not just like this, like almost all like hair, just almost all like this, or the So yeah, they started liberating all of them. Oh yeah, and it's really cool because because with all like the Wookiees, because if you watch Star Wars Rebels, all like the Wookiees, like they're enslaved there. Chewbacca just goes after all like the guards. This guy, Chewbacca's like he, and then like the Wookiees, they're really cool because you get to kind of see like they almost look like Bigfoots, Sasquatches. Like I'm like the makeup is really good. I forgot to say after like the credits to see who did like the makeup slash who did like the thing, because whoever did that, you should really get paid even more. So it's all kind of a fight, but just think of kind of the I don't know what they call. I think I'll call like a firefight, because that's what they call like if it's too small to be a battle and too long to be too short to my arm really hurts. Yeah, and too like it's too short to be like a battle, but it's too long just to be kind of like like a little like what is it scamper or something like that. Yeah, I'm like that's mostly like the war of terrorism now. Mostly firefights because it just almost. Yeah, so sad. Okay, so think of kind of the firefights, because that's kind of a tiny battle of Rogue One, without kind of you're just like, I know who's fighting and all like that, but this looks. I'm like, I don't care, as long as they're a good guy, bad guy, as long as they're the good, the bad, and the awesome fight. I mean, like seriously, like these are just all like shooting, like that. I'm just like, but then. Thank you again, Ron Howard, for one of the most beautiful things ever. L3 dies. So no more for like, oh yes, well me and Lando kind of have like a little like a tiny like relationship. Oh, liberate like the robots. She doesn't have that kind of voice. I'm like it kind of sounds like almost like a girl version of of say kind of like a of like C-3PO, like it's kind of like that kind of like whiny voice. But then at least C-3PO, it was tolerable because because he paid it back by like really funny things. So like we kind of like and then thank you again, Ron Howard, and thank you, John Williams, again for doing one of the most beautiful things. So they get out of like Kessel, but there's only one way, except the second way is dying, because if you go kind of a separate way, then like you go through all like, these mountains and then you might crash. So like a giant like Star Destroyer like blocks them. You think like, oh hey, this might be in space. No, this is all like the planet, because it's all like yeah and then there's kind of like a new kind of like TIE fighter thing. I'm like, I'm not gonna spoil it to you, and two, like I saw like kind of like the movie at like 1 o'clock-ish, and then it kind of like at 3-ish or something like that. And I had to do my homework because because I was going to do this video, but then I'm like, of course, homework's more important. Do your homework, not as a nerd thing, but unless if you don't want your parents to bitch at you, saying like, you need to do your homework, you need to upgrade. Oh yeah, you need to work on your grades. No more Xbox, blah blah blah. And without your teachers like just like, this is unacceptable, and blah 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 blah. Then do your homework. So yeah, so then like I kind of forget it. So then, so yeah, they put like, because L3 is kind of like brain, sounds like microchip thing. It's kind of like a giant navigator like thingy. So they navigate through kind of like the thing, and then of course they did the Star Wars much on my phone charging. Yeah, that was just yeah. So then Wait, let me look it up. They're the oh no, wait, I just realized I can't do it unless if I want to get kind of sued such with the copyright of like the music. So okay, so in episode 4, when like Han and Luke are like taking like the TIE fighters, it's like da 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 da. So it's like so actually that music plays. It's a tiny bit more tuned. Like they kind of made it like a tiny bit like newer, like still. And then of course like the two guns get destroyed because you need to make room for the quad guns. And of course the Falcon has no luck at all. It has like its first dish got destroyed and then like second. Okay, so then so then they run into like think of kind of like Cthulhu formed with kind of like that pink Sarlacc-ish thingy from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. It's kind of like that, except it isn't pink. Like and I'm just like this is kind of cool, but it's kind of not like, yeah, Star Wars, come on. Yeah, Star Wars, come on, just okay. So then, after, they shoot kind of like the little like escape pod thing into like the monster's mouth, and then they use kind of like the blue crystal thingies like to do it, like to go into hyperdrive, and like okay, so parsecs is actually it isn't seconds, it isn't distance, it's minutes. I mean, like how much cooler would it be if it's just like if because you think of Kessel Run, just like here's like one planet, and then say kind of like here's say kind of like another planet or something like that, like it's all kind of like far like ways. And then say going into hyperdrive space because maybe they're kind of like going really fast because of course it's like the fastest ship. It maybe like some TIE fighters or something like that. But then no, the Kessel Run is just them getting out of Kessel. Kind of good, but kind of bad. I mean, like, yeah. But then, so then they go kind of to like this. I don't know what they call it. It's like, so think of kind of like the beach from the end of the original Planet of the Apes, like all that. I just like, I mean, like I just see like kind of like Han and Chewie going up to it, just like, you blew it up, damn you all to hell, like all that. But no, so then like kind of the guy with like I just call it the red marks on his, like the angry head or something like that. He's just kind of like, it would have been cooler if it was Christopher Walken's, because it would just be like cool, but it was just like, you don't got the money, you don't got the power source thing. I'm not happy with this, but you guys are good guys. I love you. So now go and get it. It's like it's just like this guy. You don't have it. Oh, like But then this guy. So think of kind of like the executioners from the first order, like blade thingies. So think of that such kind of like the lightsaber thingies from like the red guards. It's kind of like that, but kind of like these little like double blade kind of dagger knives, and it kind of makes like lightsaber sounds. Except I mean, this is a PG movie, except there's like little like kids. I'm like, I think they're like 8 or something, like 8-year-old kind of kids there, and they're almost like behind me. And then when I'm trying to like, enjoy the movie, I'm just like eating popcorn, drinking like Coke not sponsored. Um, like no, eating more popcorn. I just hear this vzz, 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 and it wasn't just a movie. It wasn't a movie scene. It was like the kids behind me, like a couple rows behind me. I'm like, parents, just do something. Like I'm like, it's a very PG-13 movie. I mean, yes, like you're with them, but you're no talking during the movie. But yeah, um, yeah. So then, yeah. So then they, yeah. So she like, so yeah. So think of like you add Mr. Blue Sky, like dun 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 dun, sun is shining bright, like that thing. Let's see what time it is. Okay, like put that in like between like like Han and like and the other guy. So then Kira comes in. She totally was so weird. They kind of rip off their own like little movie. They kind of like in episode 8. If you haven't seen it, it already came out on DVD. It already came like it might be on Netflix soon. I don't know, but it came out in December. Okay, if it came out in December, then that's fine. Then there's July, February, August, no, January, February, March, April, May, 5 months. Just like almost like 5 months. But then like last month in April, it came out on like DVD and all like that. So okay, okay, so um huh like Kylo Ren kills Snoke by just like because Snoke is saying like, oh yeah, kill your true like opponent or something like that. Kira kind of does that, except it's kind of like this like giant like sword that just looks like, it almost looks like she shows a bunch of stuff put it up and just like like, well crap, a bunch of stuff just fell like, just kind of like, I have the power, like the He-Man thing, which but yeah, so yeah, what else? Crap, I have to move this bit. Okay, so yeah, they do stuff. Yeah, so then, oh yeah, so then like the natives there are kind of um, like are just all kind of they kind of look like, I was about to say they look like Native Americans, but I'm not going to say that. We just like they look like Native, like because that would be maybe like, but yeah, I'm like, but they are natives, so like, okay, so so the Jakku Kanji Club comes like that and and um and like the leader, you think it's a he. She takes off her helmet, and I'm just kind of like, huh, Ron Howard. Have you seen this movie that's kind of like this? It's called How to Train Your Dragon 2. When like, if you haven't seen it, it's been out for like a long time. Come on, Hiccups, like mother is kind of like it. Actually, kind of looks like the leader. And when she took off like the helmet, you're just like, it's like a girl, like a long, like yeah. So then yeah. So then yeah. So then there yeah. So then like these yeah. So then like the red guys kind of like guards like thing like this is before like the red guy, like I'll just call him that, like the I'll just call him like the boss, because he's almost like a boss. So like I wouldn't call him like a godfather because he isn't like that like into it. But yeah, he sends out all kind of these like black guard like thingies that like, if you play Fortnite you might know what I'm meaning. It's kind of like the black Fortnite guy here. Let me show you. Um, okay, wait 1 second. Okay. Oh yeah, the Black Knight in Fortnite. Oh no, wait, the Dark Voyager. It kind of looks like the Dark Voyager, almost like these guys, cause they like yeah. So then like they kind of almost all take them out. It's pretty cool. So then so then Tobias, he's actually like a traitor. That. Oh yeah. So before that, like Connor's just kind of like all talking to them. Well, yeah, we have like 30 like 100 like we have like 30 like big guns like over there. I just give my friend a signal, like, and then they go, and then just Lando just leaves with the Falcon, all just like really ruined. I'm like, this is actually kind of funny because I'm like because say like yeah, um. So oh yeah, so back to present of in the movie times, like um Han gets like a lift to to like this, I don't know, like a jungle place, where before that in my videos, if I'm doing a movie review, if I go like this with this giant inflatable mustache, shit, I meant to make it bounce back and hit me. If I go like this, that means a huge spoiler. Okay, so M. Night Shyamalan's most famous film, it's A Sixth Sense. And M. Night Shyamalan is famous, which even though he's like for like his like twist at the end, just saying kind of like, oh hey, he's not the real person. This is like the real thing. Like it's all kind of like a giant like twist that's just like wow. But then M. Night Shyamalan, like here's all his movies. Here's like Sixth Sense. Then here's like Signs, and then here, all the way straight down to like this, like all the way to the other side of the country. So well, no, not the other side of the country. From say down here to the other side of the world, where like because say if I have like a really fast thing that just goes through it, oh that's how low he's gone. Well, actually no, to like the center of like the world of kind of like the of like the center of the earth, like that, and that's the last Airbender. Like that's how like. So here's like a really big spoiler. That son of a bitch. Ow. I don't know how that. Because this isn't before. Because this is before Star Wars Rebels. Darth Maul is still alive. So Kira, she's actually working for Darth Maul, and the scene is almost ruined, but just like the kids in like the back in like the backseat, like just like this. I'm like, I'm about to. I'm like, it was just annoying. Okay, so I'm like, and I'm just like, this isn't like a real kind of like costume of like Darth Maul, like like from Episode 1 or something like that. No, this is actually kind of like, it looks really CGI. I'm guessing it's because of like the hologram things. And at first I thought like, is this the Emperor? Because of because this is kind of like a little bit after like the. So then the rebellion was actually formed by the Kenji Club leader girl, Jakku Kenji Club girl. Like she's not from Jakku, except she looks like if she's part of Kenji Club, except it's like kind of like here. It's on my pin. Yeah, like yeah. So this person, is like she thinks like, oh yeah, hey, what about like we can make like a rebellion and all like that. So then okay, so then now it goes kind of to the jungle scene where Han is like threatening like Lando with like Chewbacca ripping off his arms. And then this is like what Lando is actually wearing. I kind of laughed at this. This kind of looks like something like like the cape. I get it. It kind of looks cool. The tie, the t- the tie with the shirt looks really like weird. I mean, like, say this is still part of the in like the '80s or something like that. When like like when this is actually kind of like normalish. I'm like, but I'll get into like my opinions about like costumes and like the storyline later. Okay, so then so then Han takes like Lando's like kind of like cars like thingies. He wins the Falcon, all that, and that's the end of the movie. Oh yeah, so okay, so when they're doing the Kessel Run, um, they it's almost called the asteroids like going like that. I think I already said that, but just in case I did, because I don't want to do this video over, because many times before, like like I was doing like this video really good, but then the computer died. So yeah. Okay, so here's my opinions about the vehicles. They're really cool. The train scene could have been like they could have been like maybe kind of like because there actually has been like a theme going around like it was kind of in The Greatest Showman. It was in Wonder Woman. Is when everything's all like dull and gray, like just all kind of like something like colorful, like not too colorful like this. Like, but then something say colorful, something comes out say like this dark blue, but then say it's all kind of like, then say kind of like it's kind of like this. It kind of stands out. But then say if it's kind of like something kind of like black with black, you kind of see it, or say kind of like black with gray, you kind of see it, except it doesn't really stand out. But then say if it's blue and then black, the blue really stands out. Shit. Okay, so then so then there was this really in okay, so yeah, the vehicles. Like Hans Peter, awesome vehicle. The new Millennium Falcon, it was cool. I mean, we didn't see DDBD in it, so Okay, so we only saw one scene with the Imperial Patrol troopers, I think. Yeah. We only see kind of like one scene with the mock trucks, land speeder. Oh yeah, that's the guys. We only got seen like one scene with the the range troopers. It was so cool. Like how they kind of stuck to like the train because they're just all walking on it. They kind of had so think of like snow boots. No, not snow boots. Ski boots. But then they're called like metal, so it's all like that was really cool. I mean, like the Millennium Falcon was cool. Like the speeders were cool. Everything was really cool. But then I kind of want to see like more scenes with the 4-Arm Monkey Man. I'm just gonna call him that. Hashtag bring back 4-Arm Monkey Man. Please start that hashtag, because if I do it, then because that guy was just awesome. Okay. So character design. Chewbacca was really cool. I really liked all like the characters, except kind of like their outfits. Okay, so like the outfits. I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feeling, except Matt even did this, like with the various armor holders, and like the loser of, and this is coming straight from like a Mad magazine. The loser from Project Runway designed my dress. I'm like, I mean, it's kind of like, I'm like, I mean, like, they don't really look like Star Wars, like stuff, because remember, like, the first Star Wars, almost everything was just kind of like robes and stuff like that. Like you know, it was just almost kind of like a like say like just like a T-shirt, like just like that, like that's how common. But then now, like say it's kind of like now just like something kind of like you have maybe something like a plaid shirt with something kind of like a with like a vest, but then like a green scarf. Like that's how like it's still cool, but then like that's just all kind of like yeah, this is like Star Wars, like you know, was there kind of like a crash of outfits, like you know, like instead of just like you know, like I really want them to bring like, sorry, ah, God, ah, crap, sorry, it's really dusty. Yeah, it's really dusty in here. I think it's like the pollen and stuff. Okay, so yeah, I mean, like, bring back, like, for say episode 9, bring back, like, old creatures, like the banthas, like the Volpax, like, you know, like that, like thing that, like, Obi-Wan and Revenge of the Sith, like, you know, bring back, I don't know, I don't think evil, but bring back, say, like, Wampas, bring back, like, you know, like, original kind of stuff, because I mean, like, because it's really cool just to see kind of like new creatures. You're like, wow, but then at the same time, like you know, you're just all kind of like almost all like the galaxy now is just almost all kind of like robots, and then maybe like scumbags or something like that. I'm like, I know if you show like the rich thing, you're just like, yeah, yeah, but like the 1 or/2%, I don't know, like, I don't care, like, yeah, and I might do another video of counting all of the different kind of stormtroopers. Only the Imperial kind, not the First Order kind. Because here, I'll name them off my head. The patrol like troopers, which I'm like that's just like one short scene. Range troopers, mud troopers. Wait here, how about Storm, Scout, Snow? Because those are like you know like the regular ones. Patrol troopers. Wait, shore troopers, death troopers, hover tank pilot slash troopers, because you know that's all like in the air. Range troopers, mud troopers, um, um, mid band troopers. Yeah, they're kind of like the um, range troopers. That's in Star Wars Legend. That's like you know like the what else is there a trooper of? I'm not counting like pilots because those are just all like oh, AD DP pilots because those are also like the bikes, like, you know, because like, you know that's in Star Wars Rebels. No, yeah, but oh yeah, I like how at the end of like the movie they kind of did like they kind of ended like a cliff thing. That's like, you know, there's not gonna be like another solo like movie, because then it wouldn't be as like a solo movie because everybody like what's it called? Oh yeah, crap. I hate it when you like you know you're just like I have it. Oh, I just lost it. Yeah, the I forget. I suck at forgetting. Please do a GoFundMe of getting a new brain because I can't think anymore. Okay, but you might think like what? I mean like you're just summarizing like the movie, like but oh yeah, so to my point earlier about like the about like the blue like stuff like and like the gray is that for the like the battle with the like the mud troopers. I'm sorry that I'm doing this all out of order. I am tired. It is Memorial Day, so I am tired. You might be. I had a march in a parade, like, and I just had to stand for like a long time just for the whole speech. You might think like that's not bad, but it was like an hour speech, and it was raining. We couldn't really sit down, and okay, but so yeah, all like the mud troopers, they all look the same because they're all like gray. Almost all like the whole landscape is just like gray, and just all like the fine. I'm like, you can't see what's what. Yeah. Oh yeah, so I mean for the clip note. So okay, so Han, he like Tobias, he said like, oh yeah, so Tobias, he's died because thank you again, Ron Howard, for one of the most beautiful scenes. Tobias, he had a gun out and all that. He's like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. Han Solo like phew, took out Tobias. Boom. He shot first. I know in like a couple of years, like I know in like a couple of years they're just gonna be like this. Tobias shoots first, but then Han like shoots like second or something like that. I'm like, but yeah. So then I'm tired. I suck at thinking. Oh yeah, so oh yeah, let me think. Oh yeah, so yeah, so like the clip note, he they say something about like oh yeah, on Tatooine like there's like little like gangster like Huh is really like a gang. His like name is Jabba. Like that would be cool. Like we could see like Han maybe like Boba Fett and like and just all kind of that. But here's a joke for you to leave on a bad note because it's going to be a bad pun. Here's a joke. I mean, why did they call it Solo when there's like almost a lot of people in it? Yep, I suck at it. Okay, so yeah, Solo it is good, but with like here's kind of the bad parts of like Solo. The giant Kraken Cthulhu thing. I'm like, that is cool, but then like the way like the lighting, that just looks so weird. Like in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, what I'm like the monster like squid thingy was pink, so you just all call like, huh, that's kind of funny because Second, when Drax goes into it, like it has all these sharp teeth, but then Drax like he just stabs all like the monsters. It's like that's funny because because it's scary, but then it's also kind of funny because but then yeah. Okay, so what I didn't really kind of like is that they didn't even have like a C-3PO or R2-D2 like cameo. Like maybe something called like they're passing through on like the streets or something like that, and then or then something kind of like something maybe kind of like Han is maybe watching like the Galactic News and just saying like Princess Leia blah 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 becomes oh yeah like she becomes Princess of Alderaan and then you might see like R2-D2 or something like that like I don't know, but I'll give this a 4. Here's the reason why. Even though they kind of had to kill off for a Monkey Man because of because of Rogue One everyone had decks because of because they weren't in the original trilogy. But I mean, maybe kind of like make it like something. The train scene. It looks really cool, all that. But then here's the biggest bummer. In like the trailer, when Han said like that we're in trouble there for a second. But it's fine. We're fine. That wasn't in it. I had to go to the bathroom almost all through like that, like those like scenes. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna hold it in until like it's like the end of like the scenes. And I'm like, yeah, and then like some of them were just like some of them were just kind of like tiny bits of filler. That's like it's like I always hate filler. That's like that's just so stupid. But then sometimes like you might need filler because because they just all action packed. And there's just gonna be like a small like a short movie. And then two, with this like filler, and then people are like, oh, I don't want to go to the. Oh, I need the. But yeah, my movie experience. So at the at the movie theater that I go to, there's really good like comfy seats that like, and instead of just like seat that they fold down, they're not just kind of like giant like leather like seat that like you press like this, and it's like, and it's just all called like, ow, ow. So yeah. So for the elephant in the room, if you might wondering, is that yesterday I went to my nana's cause she passed. I know it's sad. So we got like so my mom got like her my mom's old bookshelf. So my mom decided, hey, instead of just having like the Lego boxes like over here and just all like that, maybe like put them like in here. Yeah, and it was. I mean, it's really cool because I can put like stuff here, or that. Yeah. So. I'm just gonna wait it out until it's almost like an hour-ish. Yeah. So Okay. So. Yeah. So. Okay. I like yeah. I mean like the Darth Maul thing at the end. It was really cool because I'm like, that's Sixth Sense, which is like the Sixth Sense, like the movie Sixth Sense, like Shyamalan, because I'm like, that is awesome. Like how like cool that really is. But we all know that it's not gonna happen for like the movie. So then, okay, so what else? Val, she was cool, but then I'm like, yeah, she was one of those like, you just die and all that. So then, yeah, just a notification for Twitter. So then, what I really hate about making this video now is that I still have to do like my chore and stuff like that. And then tomorrow's Tuesday. Even though it's gonna be like a short week, it's still school. Like I'm like what if someone say just kind of this? Oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, oh hey! It says something like the GPS that the traffic went down for like waiting here for like 20 minutes to 19 minutes. Yay, that's kind of good. But we're still in freaking traffic. Yeah. Ron Howard, really good. I think this is your apology for How the Grinch Stole Christmas. It's because How the Grinch Stole Christmas, it was a good movie, except I mean it was a good movie, but yeah, kind of like it. But thank you all for watching. So remember, live long and prosper. May the force be with you. And remember, I'm the king of the porgs. So now how do I turn this damn thing up? Oh shit. And right